The best advice I could give anyone is to simply strip back to just the camera. When we attend a wedding, we're not filming a Hollywood movie. It's a live event with real people doing real things, and we should look to document the day creatively, but at the same time with discretion. Equipment such as drones, sliders, steadicams, and even tripods to some extent not only slow us down but draw attention to ourselves. People don't like being filmed, so surely by adding more equipment into the mix we're making them feel more uncomfortable. I think that stripping back your equipment when filming allows you to be more creative. It allows you that crucial bit of time to think about real cinematic techniques, such as light and composition. I've been shooting with Sony cameras for a number of years now. Sony's Alpha 7S and the FS5 are both incredible cameras that can give a wedding video a real cinematic edge without the need for a full crew or a van load of equipment. For me, Sony's FS5 just seems like the ultimate camera to shoot a wedding with. The fact that you've got a grip which is just so flexible means that it's really easy to shoot handheld with. On a typical wedding, I film no more than 20 minutes of B-roll footage. This is made up of usually around 300 clips, each lasting no longer than 3 or 4 seconds. The flexibility of the LCD on the FS5 just means that you can always see what you're shooting. So it really doesn't make any sense to have any waste footage. The way that I look at it is that there's no real point in pressing the record button unless you're completely happy with what you are seeing. Filming short bursts also helps you be discreet. You can compose your shot, press record, and then move on before anyone's even noticed that they're being filmed. I often notice that videographers spend entire days shooting things that they think they're expected to film. I often see guys working with lists of important people or requested shots. I see people using equipment such as sliders, steadicams and drones, not because they can see something artistic in the shot, but because they feel that it's a necessity to use that piece of equipment. You have to forget about what everybody else is doing. I only ever achieved any success in the industry when I stopped caring about how other people were filming. One of the biggest tips that I could give to anyone filming a wedding is to, wherever possible, add depth to your shots. If you watch any of my wedding videos, you'll see that this is a massive part of my filming style. Always try to shoot multiple background and foreground subjects. Not only does it enhance the depth of the image, but it also allows you to shift focus between the 2 points. Depth can always be created by reflections and generally any use of glass. Shooting through glass gives the illusion of multiple exposures. This should naturally create a sense of intrigue to our audience if they don't immediately know what the subject is.